I apologize for this swoopsie doodle thing I'm about to do. I'm filming with my phone, and I'm trying to make sure that it's at the right angle. So, just a second here. It is a little bit ridiculous, but it works lots better than my webcam does. So, what I'm doing today is my November favorites video. It is December 1st today, and I really love favorites videos, so I decided that it was about damn time that I did one. So, what I'm gonna start with, just a second here. That's not it. That is. Okay. What I'm gonna start with is my favorite lotions. I have two. I use the Mary Kay Time-Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer. And I think this is for the combination to oily skin formula. I've had this for a few years. I mean, it's still perfectly fine. And this is what I use on my face every night to help keep my face hydrated, and it's not greasy, it's not oily, and it doesn't break me out, so I really, really like this. The other one I love was part of the Halloween collection from Bath and Body Works. I always get Bed Bath & Beyond and Bath & Body Works confused. I don't know, but this is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and it is just a sweet smell. It's not super pumpkin-y, it's probably a little less pumpkin-y-er than I would really like, but I do really, really like this. On to, oh, why the heck not, face. I don't have, like, really any face stuff. As far as liquid foundation goes, I do usually use this Rimmel Clean Finish, and this is in 120 Ivory, and it's got this great applicator. I know a lot of people have commented on these applicators because it's a spatula. I mean, you don't need that much, but you get that much, and so you don't have to worry about cross-contamination or anything. So I do usually do this, and I just apply it with a kabuki brush. My kabuki brush really kind of sucks, so I need to get a new one, but that is what I use for liquid foundation. When I use a concealer, which I don't often do, I sort of just kind of double up on the foundation, or I'll use Mary Kay, but that's just because that's what works. The next thing is my e.l.f. Complexion Perfection Powder, and I really, really love this powder. I used to always be really scared of the tone correcting powders, but this one I really love. It's from their studio line, and it comes with the 4 color powders, and I mean, it mostly goes on white, but I use the yellow and green to help even out a lot of the redness in my face. I'm not wearing it today, but this is an amazing powder for $3. And then my last face product is the Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder, and this is in translucent, or transparent. I always get the two confused. I'm kind of a dork. But I just use this. This is just basically my go-to pressed powder. I don't have any loose powders, so that's kind of a weird thing to say, but this makes my skin look really nice. It gets rid of the shine. I use it for oil control, and it matches my skin really well, so I'll usually use the Complexion Perfection, and then I'll top it off with this. Next up, let's go for eyes, because I have a lot of eye stuff. So, first thing is the limited edition I Heart Matte Wet n Wild 8 color collection palette. This is exclusive to Walgreens, but it's absolutely incredible. I mean, you pay $4.99 and you get these 8 amazing shades. They are matte. The purple seems to have some sparkle in it, but it doesn't translate when I put it on my eyes. And these neutrals are to die for. I mean, this brow bone color I really love a lot because it's similar to Mad Style Cosmetics Birthday Suit, which I use a lot as a brow highlight, but I love the more orangey color. I love to use it on my lid, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see that because of my light, and I can't see back, but that is 1-2 over the top of that powder. And they're really milky and silky and smooth, and I love Wet n Wild. I basically have all of their Color Icon eyeshadows except for the Sweet as Candy trio and last year's holiday ones, so. Next is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is my single most expensive cosmetic item ever. And it's totally worth what you pay for it. You really just need a teensy, teeny, tiny, itty bitty little bit. You need like about, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but like that much for both of your eyes. So this stuff not only does an amazing job, but it lasts really long too. I know some people say they have problems with it creasing. I don't, and I have combination oily skin. My eyelids are sometimes really dry, other times they're really oily, and this always works for me. So I definitely recommend that. I feel like I want to include pretty much all of Mad Style Cosmetics colors and all of their products and everything in my favorites because I love pretty much everything about Mad Style. But I decided to just pick 2 pigments that are the ones that I've been using most through November. The first one is Lust for a Life. And I apologize if you can't see that like at all. I hope you can. And it's this really, really pretty brown, and it is loaded with purple and pink glitter. And the glitter in this is so fine. It's not chalky or anything like that, and I just dropped it. I recovered. The next one, as I was talking about earlier, is Birthday Suit. I do just have the sample size of this, but it's more than enough to get me through for a long time. I mean, that's how much is in there, and I've had this for like 3 months, and I use it pretty much any time I wear eye makeup. So, all things considered, it is fantastic for just a sample size. For eyeliner, I'm not fancy or anything, and I still kind of suck at liquids, and I haven't tried gels or creams yet, but for eyeliners, I have 2 of them, and I'm a big fan of the Maybelline eyeliners. They've never steered me wrong, even with the actual sharpening pencils, which I don't like. Maybellines aren't too bad. I feel like most pencil liners are really hard, and it's hard to get, especially on my waterline, because I do have sensitive eyes. But the eyeliner that I use most for my waterline, and it's just my general go-to eyeliner, is the Maybelline Define-A-Line, and this is, I do believe it's just in ebony black. And I love that it's got this little smudgy end. As you can see, I use it a lot. I should probably clean that because it's a sponge, but and it's just one of the retractable liners, so you can take up a lot, and I have a ton left, and this is actually like the second one that I'm gone through this year. But I love this liner. It's great for my waterline. It doesn't smudge as much as a lot of other ones do. I have a problem with my left eye, my left tear duct, and any irritants get in there and it tears like crazy. This doesn't make my eye tear, so that makes me happy. And then the other eyeliner that I have, which is my favorite liquid liner. My favorite liquid liner used to be the CoverGirl Line Exact, whatever it was, but as it's gotten older, I've noticed that it's not as opaque black as it used to be, and that kind of bothers me. And I like the fact that it has a felt tip and it's more of a pen. I really have been meaning to try the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner. They have it at my local grocery store, but for some reason it's $1.29. And so I'm hoping if I take a trip to Sears, they'll have it there, and it'll be the normal $1 that most of the e.l.f. stuff is. So what I've been using is another Maybelline liner, and it's their Line Stiletto in black. I don't think it has any. Yeah, just black. And I do like it. I used to get the top and the bottom confused, but I do really like it. It's got another felt tip applicator. I hope you can see that. And it does pick up a lot of product, and I like the fact that I can get a thick or a thin line with this. And it's not cakey or flaky, and I feel like a lot of liquid liners are. So, and then my collection of mascara, it pales in comparison to any other beauty, probably like any other girl. I have 4 mascaras, and I actually have 2 of the same one. One's just waterproof, one's not, and that's what I'm showing today. And this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lash Explosion mascara, and the main reason that I love this, and I think I may have talked about it before, is it has This one gets more product on it, and I don't know why. But this has this little itty bitty spear brush, and that makes it really easy for me to get into the corners of my eyes. I never have problems with this mascara clumping on me. And even the waterproof, or the not waterproof formula, just this regular one, the waterproof comes with a blue tube. But even just this one, it doesn't smear or smudge very much for me, and so I really like that. On to lips. I'm trying to kind of do one more thing for eyes. LA Colors recently came out with a jumbo eye pencil, and it's really, really comparable to the NYX one. And I have it in black, but I really, really, really need to find it in white, and it's just been really hard. So it's not so much my favorite, it's just something that I use all the time, and this is just a depotted NYX jumbo eye pencil in milk. It's just my standard base. Sometimes I'll use a neutral base, but not very often. So, on to lips. I tried to pick one from each category: gloss, balm, and lipstick. And I ended up with two from the balms, but these are the two that I've been using the most. The first is the Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm. And this is the one with peppermint oil, and it's not vegan, obviously, because it's made with beeswax. But I really love this lip balm. I'm going to stop dropping things, I promise. The peppermint in it, it always makes me feel like, some days it makes me feel like I've been eating a candy cane, and I really like that. And then the other day I was eating Junior Mints, and I realized that the peppermint in a Junior Mint is really, really close to what this is like. And it goes on really smooth. The only thing is, I don't feel like it lasts really long, but I don't mind reapplying it because I love the way it makes my lips feel. And then the other lip balm that I've been using like crazy, well, the other two, I finally finished off my Mad Booty lip balm from Mad Style. If you can see, I don't know if it's even going to push it up at all. This is basically, seriously, just the plastic holder. Like, that's how much I have left, and I'm sad because I can't afford to go buy any more lip balms, and I need more. But, yeah, so anyway, the one that I've been using a lot from Mad Style lately, this is from their, this is in the, excuse me, their old packaging. And I actually got this for free because it is mismarked. It says Franken Cake, but it's actually Pumpkin King. So it's this really awesome pumpkin cheesecake smell. And so I've been using that a lot through November because I've been kind of obsessed with anything and everything pumpkin flavored, spiced, scented, like that. So those are my lip balms. Balms. I guess I'm used to calling them balms just because I use Mad Style all the time. The gloss that I've been using the most is the e.l.f. Super Glossy Lip Shine. This is in Candlelight, I believe. Does it tell me anymore? Yes, this is in Candlelight, and I found this one at the dollar store. I really, really like this gloss. It is just kind of like a shimmery nude. I'm going to put some on and see if you can tell at all how it looks on me. It's a little orangey, but I like it. And it's not sticky, and it has a nice scent to it. And then for lipsticks, I kind of had to fight with myself over this because I have a few lipsticks that I like, but I don't really wear lipstick all that often. It's mostly balm and liner, or not liner, lip gloss or a stain. But I did find a Wet n Wild lipstick that I absolutely adore, and I think it's really kind of going well with fall if you're into being really brave with dark colors. And this is Wet n Wild Mega Colors, and this is Blackberry. And it's like this perfect burgundy Merlot wine blackberry color. I absolutely love this color. And considering that I got it for $1, you really can't go wrong. I love Wet n Wild's lipsticks. I like anything Wet n Wild, honestly. So, those are... Oh, I have one more. I do have two favorite brushes. The first one is the EcoTools Bamboo Powder Brush. And I love this brush for putting on any powder. It's so soft. everybody needs a good soft powder brush, in my opinion, and this one is really, really great. It's bamboo, and so, it's eco-tool, so you know that it's maybe better than some of the ones that are made with animal hair or the ones that are not eco-friendly. But I love this because it is, it's stiff, but it's really soft too. It just depends on which way you use it. Then my other favorite brush, it actually came from the, I can't remember what it was called. It was like the Duo Pack from Paris Presents, which is the brand of brushes that Walmart carries. And this is actually a concealer brush that they have, but I like using this as my flat shadow brush because it picks up, especially when I'm using loose pigments, it picks up a lot, and it doesn't, I can't talk. It's so good for like reducing fallout, and it's, for my eye shape, it's the easiest to pat on to my eye. So I really, really love those two brushes and everything else that I've showed you today. So that is my November favorites, and I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.